Do you actually have a DL?
What do you mean? I don't need a driver's license in America, actually. To be honest with you, I don't.
You got slurred speech?
I don't have slurred speech. You have to understand
Okay.
everything that I've been through.
Because I gotta call Attorney General Drew Wrigley to let these guys know what you're being to me.
Calling 911 just to scare your boyfriend, refusing to leave work after you've been fired, even doing gymnastics to prove you're sober. Sometimes alleged criminals think they're above the law and can't believe it when cops snap on the cuffs. We've got the top 7 times entitled suspects had to find out the hard way. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg. We begin today's episode in Marshfield, Wisconsin. It's March 19th, 2023, and 911 just got a call from a woman at an apartment complex and believe this may be some kind of domestic situation. Officers knock on the apartment door, but no one comes out. So the officers then call back the number that originally phoned dispatch.
Police department, open the door.
Hello?
Hey, this is Officer Clash from Marshfield Police Department. I'm calling you. What's going on? Well, we got a call from this number stating.
Child took my phone.
Okay. Okay. Well, what apartment are you guys in?
What building are you at?
Well, we're trying to. We just want to make sure everything's okay. All right.
The woman on the other end of the phone hangs up on the officer, but the police aren't deterred.
We're not leaving. Come to the door. Open the door.
Another officer's body camera gives us a better look at the interaction with the person who finally comes to the door, a woman named Kayla Guitar.
What's going on?
I have to go to work. No, I have to go to work. I'm not willing to be late for work.
Okay. What's going on?
I have to, nothing. Nothing, I have to go to work. I don't even know why you guys are here. Get away from me, please. You're making me feel, I want the chief of police here. Whoever the supervisor is, I want here.
Okay, he's coming.
Okay, I have to go to work. I don't have time for this, sir. I have to go to work.
So you called him.
No, I didn't. I don't know who called you. I didn't call you.
The longer she speaks with police, the more agitated Guitar becomes.
Okay, so who's in the apartment with you?
Me?
Okay, who else?
Me?
Because there's someone else.
I have to get ready, sir.
Okay.
I have to go to work.
We got our.
I have to go to work.
We got a call.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh,
Okay, so that's the number that called 911.
I actually have 2 different numbers on my
That's the
phone.
number that called 911.
Oh, you're right, it
So
was.
they need to-
Okay,
That's why we're here.
I have to go to work, y'all. I have to go to work. I have to go to work. I have to go to work. I'm not talking to you. I'm not speaking to you. I have to go to work.
Who else is inside? Okay.
I have to go to work. You guys are going to cause me to lose my job. Please let me go to work. There's no one inside. Please let me go home. Please. I have to go to work. I have to go to work, sir.
It turns out Guitar wasn't telling the truth about being the only person in the apartment. Her partner suddenly opens the door and the situation then escalates.
Oh my God, stop!
As the officers take the man down, identified as Brandon Connors, we learn a third person is inside the apartment.
My baby. Guys, please.
We will sort it out. Hey,
He's in the bathroom, man. He's in the bathroom, guys.
As a few of the officers sort out the situation inside the apartment, other officers take Guitar outside. And if they expect her to calm down, they were wrong.
Officer! I can't breathe! You just tased my boyfriend for no reason!
you need to
He just
calm
tased
down.
my
Let's take her outside.
You
You're
just
going
know I
outside.
can't breathe. No!
You're gonna go out?
I can't. I go!
Let's go
I
outside.
go! Ow. Oh my God! I can't believe this!
As the officers try to put Guitar in the patrol car, she reveals why she called the police.
You want me to lose my apartment!
No, you are. You.
You! You!
Good.
I have to go to work,
Hey, the more you keep moving, the more
I have
this
to
is
be to
gonna
work at
tighten up.
noon. Can I please just go to work?
No.
Please. Guys, I can't afford to lose my job. He just lost his job.
All right.
He just lost his job. I can't afford to lose my job. Please help me. Please. Please. Guys. Please. Please. I'm gonna lose my job.
Have a seat here.
I'm gonna lose my job. Please don't. Please, I'm not gonna run. Why would you guys handcuff me? I wasn't running.
Okay, listen. You called 911. Just listen, all right? All right? first of all, right?
I understand that, but he wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything.
Okay, you got every police officer over here because we thought someone was being murdered, beat up, and
No, I'm fine. You guys did all of
And
this.
when we show
he
up-
thought that you were hurting me. Of course he came out here to help me. He thought you guys were hurting me.
Okay, you called
You
911.
just tased him.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing anything.
Well, she wasn't
No,
listening.
oh, please.
All right,
I have to
put
little,
your legs inside.
Sir, I have
Put
to
your
little-
legs inside
I'm
the
trying to
vehicle.
talk to you like a normal
Put
person.
your legs inside the vehicle.
Please talk to
No,
me.
put your legs inside the vehicle right now.
I'm under arrest?
Yep.
Why?
I gotta put this seatbelt
I'm
around you.
going to jail?
No, you're under arrest right now.
I have to work at noon, guys. I can't afford to lose my job.
I'm sorry, you shouldn't have called 911.
I didn't do anything, sir.
Yes,
So I'm
All right.
going to lose
Put
my
your
job.
leg
I
inside.
have to be to work at noon. Please.
Put your leg inside the vehicle.
Put your leg in, or
You will go to jail. Put your leg in the car.
All right, no, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Put your leg. Can you put the window down, please?
Put your leg in the
Just
car.
please put the window down a little
Put
bit.
leg
Just
in.
a little bit, please. Please, just a little bit.
Back inside the apartment, Connors is calmed down and is speaking with the officers.
Where's Kayla?
Right now, she's in the back of the squad car.
For what?
Right now, resisting and obstructing. And we're working through some other stuff.
It'd be nice if we could just say sorry and move on.
Well, we're kind of past that, buddy.
Yeah.
There's like 4 calls in police. She does it when she has like anxiety. She'll sit there, she'll call anxiety because she grew up in an abusive home. So her first instinct is to call the police, get somebody there, and then as soon as the police show up and we saw you walk through, she's like, hide, hide, hide!
Exactly.
That stuff's not safe for
you
you
know
guys.
our side. She said that her boyfriend was being a and that she wanted him to get scared,
Yep. That's basically what he said.
and that, you know, she didn't want him arrested. She just wanted him scared, and so she prompted all this.
Yeah.
So
And then refused to open the door.
yep.
And then
So-
came out screaming.
So obstructing, disorderly conduct, and resisting, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So what did he do?
So he ran to the door
Okay.
and then busted the door open and came out just fists up.
Yeah, so when she started screaming like she's being right now, he came through the door like,
We were hurting.
Yeah.
yeah, like we were hurting her.
Fists up, ready to go. And I said, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he wasn't
So-
listening, so.
Back at the patrol car, Guitar alternates between apologizing and begging for help and being intentionally contradictory.
Okay. What is your name?
Sir, I'm not yet. Please, I have to go to work.
Okay, what is your name?
I have to go to work.
I'm asking you what your name is,
Why?
so I can address you.
Shakira.
Okay, is that your name?
Shakira. You can call me Shakira.
Shakira what?
Shakira Flabbergasted.
Shakira Flabbergasted. Okay.
All cops deserve to get shot.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a beat your lives down.
But
So what about my baby?
we'll take care of the baby.
Oh my God! You're gonna take my baby?
I'm not gonna take your baby.
CPS coming to get my baby?
Did I say that? No, I did not say that at all. All right.
Sir, why can't I just? I mean, I'm confused. Oh my God! I'm going to jail for the weekend.
111, Marcia.
Sir, I'm going to jail for the weekend.
You are gonna go see a judge, and it's already Sunday, so you'll see a judge tomorrow morning.
Oh, please, sir.
Okay.
Why can't I just get bailed out?
Because in
Oh my God! Oh my God! Please, sir, please, no, please. I'm sorry. I called the cops. I called my friend. She heard the yelling. I don't even think I was the only one that called. I only called because I was trying to scare him into not yelling at me anymore. I was wrong. That was wrong. I was wrong. That was illegal. I'm sorry.
okay,
I don't know why I'm the one getting arrested.
because of your behaviors after it.
Even after getting to the police station, Guitar can't seem to calm down.
I want just to have the facts. I want you to remain
Sir, I'm
calm.
literally autistic. I'm on the spectrum. I have a severe anxiety disorder. I literally am not. I don't know what to say to you right now because
Okay.
you guys are
So-
thinking that I'm doing this on purpose, and I'm really not. I'm really a psycho, and
Okay, I just want.
oh.
We just
Please give me a minute. Please give me a minute.
I'll give you 1 second.
At first, it seems the officers have decided to issue Guitar written citations and allow her to go back to her apartment to grab some items, then separate from her partner for the time being. But Guitar's comments as they're heading back to the apartment complex are concerning.
I can't believe this. I just lost everything. I just lost everything I worked so hard to get. I'm leaving. I'm leaving state. I'm getting in my car and I'm gone.
We can't let her do that with the baby.
I'm not like this.
You're acting in a way that if we let you out, let you back in that apartment, that something else is going to happen again.
Stay here while I get my stuff.
That's what I think should happen.
Okay, so that's fine.
So
He's keeping the baby. I'm leaving.
that's what you want to do?
Yep, I'm done. He can have the baby. I don't even want to be a mom anymore. How about that?
The officers then speak with a supervisor on the phone, then turn around and head right back to booking. An officer explains why they think Guitar needs to see a judge.
Is if we release you without posting bond, a few things. Either one, you go back over there, and there's another situation, right? The first time we were over there, we almost kicked the door in, and then we had to use force against someone, right? I don't want that to happen again or be worse the next time.
I understand that you can't take my word for it, officer, but that's why I'm trying.
The second part of why I need you to go and see a judge is because if you leave the state, you have no bond conditions if you don't go to jail.
Guitar then has a chance to call and speak with her partner before she's transported to jail.
If he doesn't bail me out tonight, our relationship's over. You just ruined a marriage.
So $450 is what you need.
I don't even have $150. He's not answering. What happens if he doesn't answer?
Call back. We'll keep calling.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Here, hold on.
Our relationship's over. I don't want to be with him anymore after
How long
this.
have you guys been together?
Our relationship's over. Hello? It just went totally silent. I really wish you guys would just rethink this. Please don't lock me up. This isn't healthy for someone like me. Like, I don't know if someone's gonna beat me up tonight in jail. I can't do this. I'm gonna get hurt.
No one's gonna do that to you.
I'm gonna get hurt. Hello? Babe, they're locking me up. What? Why? No, listen. This is. Why am I the one that's spending the night in jail? You need to call the officers. You need to tell them that I should be the one with the baby. You should be the one getting locked up. No, I didn't, Brandon. I told them that I was going to get in the car and leave. That's what I did, and they took that as something. I don't know what they took it as. But if you need to call them, you need to tell them. You need to tell them that you're the one that deserves to get locked up and not me. You deserve to sleep in a freaking jail cell all night. This isn't fair. It's just messed up how you sit there and you can fake pretend like you're so calm, all because you don't want to get arrested. You know I can't do that.
Hey,
you know I'm an emotional person.
You guys need to talk about the baby at all with formula or anything like that? Because no more yelling. We need to talk about the baby, we can do that.
You don't hate that I'm over here. You don't hate that I'm in here.
Hey. No.
Why would you leave the baby with Dom?
Do you need to talk about the baby or no?
Alright, well, I have to hang up. They're making me hang up.
When the officer puts Guitar in another squad car, she then makes a threat.
I'm already going to jail, so I'm going to be as terrible as I possibly can.
Well, you can rack up felonies if you want.
That's fine. I'm not doing anything.
You spit on me, that's a felony.
I would never spit on you.
Sit down.
I would never spit on you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Whether it was a joke or not, Guitar now has to wear a spit mask over her head.
You guys are going to really do this to me, for sure, for real? Can you at least pull this down in the front? It's like...
If you talk to them a little nicer.
I'm trying. Hello, I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Is loud. I'm loud, all right? Okay. I grew up in the ghetto with black people. I'm loud, all right? I'm from Boston. Dude, I'm tired of people telling me I'm loud, man. I'm a loud female.
Guitar was charged with resisting an officer and disorderly conduct. She entered a no contest plea and was put on probation for 2 years. Guitar was arrested again in November 2023 for disorderly conduct and was locked up again with a trial scheduled for March. Next, we're in Fort Myers, Florida at a Chevrolet dealership. It's February 20th, 2023. Police got a call that a woman got fired but refuses to leave the back office.
Follow me, buddy.
Where's she at?
She's downstairs.
So what's the background, sir?
So she was on the phone, and one of my other employees downstairs heard the person that she was on the phone with, and he stopped drinking while on the job.
Okay.
So
did she get terminated or something?
Yeah, we just terminated her today, like literally before this whole situation.
And what is she doing here?
She's not leaving. So we just terminated her like probably 10 minutes before I called you guys, and she's refusing to leave.
Okay.
The young woman, identified as Nylene Artiega, is sitting at a desk.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Hi.
Doing okay?
Yeah, hi. What's your name?
I am Officer Cafoni from Fort Myers Police.
Hi, how may I help you?
No, how may I help you? What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Figure what out?
This.
What's your name is?
Nylene Artiega?
Melina?
Nylene.
Nylene?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any idea why I'm here?
No clue. Just
Would you like to know what I'm here for?
That's your problem.
Well, I know what I'm here for. That might be your problem, actually. That might be a business of yours.
Good see.
Hey, miss? Ma'am?
Since Artiega won't talk to him, the officer speaks to the owner of the dealership.
What's her title
She's
here?
a BDC. She works in the business.
Yeah, I'm also in law school. If you want to take down my lawyer's information.
Well, I don't want to talk to you just yet. You just ignore me.
Yeah, okay.
So she was
I
the administrator.
want your first and last name with my.
Yeah, that's her desk.
Oh, okay. So I want your ID number with your first and last name, so I could talk to my lawyer.
You're gonna get it.
Yes, because I'm in law school.
Okay.
Despite being an alleged lawyer in the making, Artiega is having trouble keeping things on the rails.
My batch number is 616.
616?
Correct.
What's your whole bar number? Your entire bar number?
Bar number? I don't have a bar number. You just got a batch number.
So you said that you went to law school and you don't have a bar number? That's tough. Okay, so let me just call my mom and let me just have her. You obviously aren't professional. That's tough.
I mean, so it's my understanding they terminated your employment here at the Chevrolet?
Well, what's confirmed is that I need to have someone pick me up. So why are you making it like?
Well,
so
I believe they asked you to leave, and you're not leaving.
I am.
Okay, when is your ride coming here?
Oh, cuando mi mamá me dice que va a venir.
My partner doesn't speak Spanish. Okay?
Your partner doesn't speak Spanish,
No.
correct? So that means I had to physically.
Did you guys officially ask her to leave the property?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And her mom was on the phone after I
Yeah,
told
my
her
mom
to
said
leave.
that she was on the way.
And her mom said she's not coming to pick her
Go ahead and
up.
ask her to leave one more time.
Let me
You
put
need
my
to-
mom on speaker.
You need to leave the dealership now, please.
Okay, so ma'am, so the phone.
You can hang up the phone too.
Okay, so I asked my mom to come on the way.
Your mother told me she's not picking you up.
So what's my mom's name?
I don't know. She was on the phone.
Okay, so that means.
She doesn't speak very good English.
Okay, so that means that you don't know my mom's name, so that means I have to get my mom on
But
the
I just
phone.
asked you to leave.
Does she have a vehicle here?
No, I don't believe so. I
It's
don't
time
believe
to
she
go.
drives, but I believe
We're
there's-
telling you need to leave. You're gonna be
So
trespassed.
I can't call my mom and ask her.
You
to
don't.
pick
They
me
don't
up?
want you to use their phones, okay?
So I can't ask my mom to come pick me up.
You can use your phone, not mine.
You have a phone?
Lo que dolía, lo que no es. Mommy, this is my mom.
Artiega then speaks with her mother for a moment in Spanish, but officers have had enough of her stalling.
Entonces.
Okay, I've had enough. We're going outside.
Are you touching me?
Let's go outside. We've asked you to leave. Let's go.
Grab your purse.
We're going outside. Let's go.
Are you touching me?
Yes, everyone's asked you to leave. Let's go. Let's go. Time to go outside.
I will pick myself up, but don't touch me.
Okay, let's go outside.
Okay, let me grab my purse. Let me grab my purse, but do not touch me. Okay,
outside.
look, my lip gloss.
Grab
Like, bro, what the is wrong with you
We've
guys?
asked you to leave.
I don't
Okay, alright.
Check out my mouth.
Alright, put your hands on your head. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Bro, stop!
It would have been super simple and you could have just left. Lock her real quick.
Look at my stuff. Look at my phone. No, this isn't
Stop
it.
moving, stop moving, stop moving.
What's wrong with you guys? Like, what are you guys doing? That's my purse.
What are you doing to yourself? That's the question.
No! What the question
You've been
is?
drinking a lot today. I don't know what you were drinking, my dear. Pretty strong.
No one's been drinking.
Artiega then has some words for her former bosses.
You know what? You guys, this whole company,
Just
this
wait
whole
a second,
company's gonna
Bernard.
be
Make sure
sued
nothing else is in there.
by my law. Bro, this whole company's gonna be sued. Come on, take me out! Take me out!
The officers put Artiega in the back of the patrol car until a female officer can come conduct a search of her.
Stop moving around.
I don't give a What? I'm in law school. I have a clean record.
But like we said, you could have just left.
I wanted to leave. I tried to leave. They wouldn't let me.
It didn't seem like that.
They wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I told you, man, you're gonna go to jail. To stay calm and collected because
Why am
you
I
get
going to jail? You
for a
know that's
misdemeanor
what-
crime.
I'm in law school, so what?
That has nothing to do with you going to school.
Okay, so
Trespassing,
what?
resisting,
I'm not,
and disorder
I'm not
intoxication.
trespassing.
Yes,
If
you
I
are.
worked here,
Okay,
they,
look, you can
I'm
talk to the
not
judge about that, okay?
trespassing. They told me to come here. What trespassing am I doing?
Why were you drinking? You're at work. What were you doing drinking at work?
Artiega was charged with resisting an officer without violence, trespassing, and breach of peace. She had a court date in July but didn't show up for the hearing. As of this recording, there's a warrant out for her arrest for failure to appear. Next, we're staying in Florida, but this time we're going north to Eustis. It's December 4th, 2022, and an officer has pulled over a truck at a Dollar General.
Hi.
Hello?
I'm Sergeant Brown, Eustis PD. The reason I stopped because you're not wearing your seatbelt. You have your license and registration on you, ma'am.
I'm sorry, is that, I'm sorry. I just took my seatbelt off.
You didn't have her on.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna have to, I just took it off. I wear my seatbelt. Actually, I yell at everybody for not wearing their seatbelt.
Outstanding. Do you have your license on you, ma'am?
No, what can do this morning?
We're not from here.
No,
I know you guys
I'm
from Michigan.
here.
I saw the tag.
Yeah,
So,
so I'm not, I'll give you my passport,
okay, that's fine. Whatever you got.
but I'm not doing this traffic thing. I'm in Homeland Security School, bro.
Okay. I'm not gonna mess up your career, so. Do you have your passport on you or some sort of ID?
I left it at the fucking house. It's not even on me.
Okay, no worries.
I got mine.
He's got his.
Okay. Do you have
I'm
it?
on my way to church right now.
Okay.
This is insane. I took my seatbelt off. You see? I told you.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Do you actually have a DL?
What do you mean? I don't need a driver's license in America, actually. Just to be honest with you, I don't. I've already won this in court.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Go
section
ahead.
31.
All right, let me verify it.
28,
Yeah, I don't live
9,
here. This isn't even
India,
jurisdiction.
5,
I'm sorry?
This isn't.
Michigan, it's not coming
I mean,
back.
This is my
every
jurisdiction,
time
actually, yes.
They just lie and lie and lie.
Stand by, Eustace.
What appeared like a simple traffic stop starts to become a bit more complicated.
What's your first name, ma'am?
Same thing.
Ma'am, what's your first name?
What?
Your first name?
But I'm trying to figure out what crime I committed for you to ask me that.
Not wearing your seatbelt, ma'am.
That's not a crime.
It's a traffic violation, ma'am.
It's actually a civil infraction.
Which I can pull you over for, yes.
No, I was wearing my seatbelt though. We're having a dispute here. I was wearing it, and you're saying
we're
it
having a
wasn't.
dispute here. So
You can't tell me I was not wearing
Can you
it.
settle down for a second here? Here's how it's gonna play out. I'm gonna verify everything, and I'm just gonna cut you a traffic warning and be on my merry way. That was my whole plan. Just to be honest with you, not to get into a long, drawn-out argument about whatever. This is not to be a pissing match to piss you off, to be mean, to be evil, all that good stuff. I am going to be as chill as possible. There is no need to be like mad today.
The driver continues to insist that she was buckled up the entire time.
Listen.
I definitely 100% under God's graceful eye was wearing a seatbelt.
Okay, listen to me. My game plan is very simple. I'm just going to verify that you have a license or whatever that says you can drive in the state of the United States. Once that's clean and valid, I'm out of here. That is my plan.
Okay.
This is not...
Morning, Mom. How you doing?
Can you give me like 1 minute? Oh, yeah? Give me 1 minute, Mama. All right. What's your first name, Mama?
It's Dixie.
Dixie. Miss Dixie.
Yeah.
You got a middle name, Miss Dixie?
I don't.
Okay. What's your last name?
Williams.
Miss Williams. Okay. And your birthday?
It's in August. Wow, I cannot wait to tell my professor this.
Okay. And the year?
You have to do all this over
Yeah, because I don't have her DL or
I don't
a
need
passport.
DL, but I just told you
You
that.
need an
I want it in the
identification,
Supreme
though.
Court.
Right.
I don't have to have I don't have to
To
have an
verify your
identification.
identity, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, whatever you say, but I need. What's your date of birth?
Williams also hands the officer a prescription bottle, which she claims can help prove her identity. After finally getting the information, the officer searches for more details about Williams, her passenger, and the truck.
Here's where we're at.
Step out over here real quick.
Found you. You don't. Your license suspended. Out of yeah.
No,
Out of Florida.
Cancel.
Cancel. Whatever you want to call it.
Well, when you sign an affidavit of cancellation, that means you're canceling your contract with the Department of Motor Vehicles.
Can't find you, and we can't even find the truck. It's not even registered. So I'm gonna run the VIN real quick. Yeah. I mean, we have access. We have access from. We have access in the database of all the states, but I'm gonna run the VIN and see what we get. That's where we're at.
Another officer on the scene has an idea about what might be going on here.
I think you're right, man. I think this might be sovereign citizens, homie. They are.
Sovereign citizens believe they are independent from the U.S. government and therefore U.S. laws don't apply to them.
Yeah, this is strange, dude. All day. Miss Dixie.
I want to talk to you about the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not finding it at all.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. They're on a paper system.
Okay.
Can I talk to you over here then real quick?
Hold on. Do you have my driver, or do you have my...
We have your passport, ma'am.
But my passport ID.
I have his.
We have his.
Did it fall out of there? Because it's an electronic card. And what is this guy talking about? A passport isn't an identification.
His formal identification is not a form for a license to operate a motor vehicle.
Yeah, but we're not a resident of the state of Florida.
You still have to have a license to operate a vehicle in the state of Florida.
Okay.
As the officer wearing the body camera stays at the truck to talk to Williams' husband, you can overhear Williams becoming heated with one of the other cops on the scene.
Well, case law states that when you're passing through, that's what it states on the phone. Okay, first of all, that would be like calling somebody black the N-word. Yes, it is. It is very. I'm actually very highly educated. Okay. Okay.
10-4.
I'm sorry. Did you just ask me though? Because that's a discriminating comment. You just asked me if I was a sovereign citizen. Everybody is a sovereign.
As Williams is put in cuffs, she calls for an OIC or an officer in charge.
Cody, why are you arresting me? Good, arrest me. I hope you arrest me. Call Kathy right now. Get my attorneys on the phone. Why are you arresting me? OIC here. OIC. I asked for an OIC. Are your body cameras on? Where?
Hi.
Oh, okay. Then I need the captain. I need the colonel. Cody. I am pregnant. You can lose me. Can I get the OIC over here?
I'm the OIC.
Okay, that is the law. You're hurting me.
I know.
No, don't hold me here and talk to me like that.
We gave you our passports from up north.
I know. Listen,
that is a civil infraction.
Here's where we're at, Cody. The truck's not registered.
Cody!
The tag's expired. Okay. Where did you buy the truck?
He's an attorney. He's a state
Yeah.
attorney. Cody, can you get my lawyer on the phone now?
almost a year ago or something, maybe.
Okay.
I was sitting around and had to
No. I do not get arrested for driving in the state of Florida because I'm not driving. I'm traveling, and you are out
I'm listening, bro. I'm being cool with you.
You are out of control, sir. You are abusing your power. No, I am not. You're going to beat me up while I'm pregnant in handcuffs. That's what the
we have property all over. We've been through this before.
No, I'm not. Cody?
In West Palm Beach years ago.
I hope you
And
heard
they
me.
dismissed
I
everything.
have a baby in my stomach. Do not touch me.
What is the big deal? Like, honestly.
Okay.
Why are you guys?
Okay.
Why are you guys?
Okay. 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 I'm not resisting anything you just said.
Thanks, guys.
Why are you guys in this so much?
All right. My guys are not being aggressive. Your wife is taking things up a notch, unfortunately.
I get that.
But and this is where we're coming from, okay?
Okay. So
She does not have
let her
a.
calm down.
Yeah, she'll calm down in a minute. She doesn't have a driver's license.
She should.
Okay.
But she's
There's
not driving.
No, she
You're
was.
insinuating
She
that.
was driving. That's what I'm saying. I saw her drive.
I'm telling you, we're not driving. We're traveling.
Okay, you're traveling, whatever you want to call it. But she does not have a valid driver's license.
How old are you?
37.
Okay, I'm 36. The issue is that you just don't know the definition, okay, of the words. Driving is for commercial purposes. You're traveling. Now, in court, no matter how much you guys believe your own beliefs, the words, the definition of the words have meaning. When you know this, you go to court, you tell the judge, listen, I'm traveling. Here's the law.
Okay.
They dismiss it, but you guys go through this whole and then we got to do lawsuits and everything else. And for what reason?
The officer in charge asks the passenger about their beliefs.
Let me ask you a question, okay? Are you guys like sovereign citizens?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Just Americans that stand up for, our rights.
Okay, and I'm totally fine with that. I respect that by all means. It's okay. I don't mean to like insult you by asking that question. But the certain language that was being used, it kind of had me like a little concerned.
Okay, explain to me the language.
Okay, that you guys don't recognize jurisdiction, you guys are traveling,
I never
things
said
like
I
that.
didn't recognize jurisdiction. I know the three branches of government.
Which everybody should.
Executive branch and legislative branch, and, and of course judicial branch.
Yeah.
I get all.
Well, listen, man. Like I said, I don't know. The title on this truck is even canceled. So, if this was an old beat-up truck that was sitting around, it should have been registered. That's the problem. It's not registered. That's the big problem. Okay.
I own the truck.
I know. You own the truck, but I'm telling
you
right now. And this tag was run nationwide. The VIN was ran nationwide, and it's showing. But it's not registered. It's not even like up to date. That's nationwide.
Dude, we live in Maine the majority of the time.
Okay.
We're just traveling down here.
Okay.
Kids are down here. My wife is from Florida. I'm from Washington State originally.
Okay.
You know
But
what I mean?
if you guys are traveling, but you guys got to have a driver's license.
No, dude,
You can't have a passport and stuff for ID purposes.
In Florida. Yeah, it is for ID purposes.
For ID purposes, but for driving a motorized vehicle in the States, you need a driver's license.
You do not need a driver's license to travel.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. If there's already all this case law that's on it, man, it's already there. Supreme Court's, ruled on it several times.
Okay, well.
The only reason the lower court has to keep going through this is because you guys don't get the words.
Okay, hear me out.
And so we're battling over what a belief system is. You believe we're driving, and we're telling you we're not.
Okay.
And that's where the issue comes in. And it's like every time we stand up for our rights or something, you guys get on, this high horse, authoritarian high horse, and you're like, well, you're driving, you're this, and then we got to go to court, and we tell the judge, and the judge is like, okay, they're traveling. It's like, why do we have to go through that every single time?
The officer then has more bad news for the couple.
That being said, unfortunately, the truck has to get towed.
What do you mean?
It's not registered. It's not even up to date on the registration, the tag.
Yeah, it's an old truck, but it doesn't,
But you still have to. But if you're traveling, you have to have the registration up to date. You can't be driving on expired tags. In the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicles for every state. You don't contract with them.
Why would I?
Cody, call Kathy. Tell her to get here now.
Williams was later arrested and charged with not having a valid driver's license, not having any vehicle registration, attaching a fake plate to the truck, resisting law enforcement without violence, and refusing to sign a summons. In January 2024, Williams was accused of taking her 2 biological children from their foster home in Florida. After an Amber Alert, Williams and the 2 girls were found safe in Louisiana. The mother now faces a kidnapping charge.
So we're going to get back to After Hours in just a second, but I want to thank a really proud sponsor of Law and Crime. It's Morgan & Morgan, specifically for sponsoring this episode of After Hours. I mean, this show, it proves how scary the world can be. And let's say, unfortunately, you're ever injured. You can turn to Morgan & Morgan and submit an injury claim in 8 clicks or less. You don't have to leave your couch. You can do it all on your cell phone. And this claim, it could be worth millions of dollars. In the past couple of months, Morgan & Morgan saw verdicts of $12 million in Florida, $26 million in Philadelphia, and $6.8 million in New York. Mind you, that's considerably higher than the highest insurance offer for these accidents. Also, and this is pretty cool, the fee is absolutely free unless you win. So you can submit a claim, see if you have a case, and then communicate with your legal team all from your phone. They've completely modernized the personal injury process. So to do so, all you have to do is go to forthepeople.com/afterhours or click the link in the description and in the pinned comments.
Next, we head to the Key West area of Florida, where a woman suspected of DUI did a flip to try to prove she was sober. The woman, who wasn't identified in the body camera footage, was pulled over October 21st, 2021 for speeding.
Have we had anything to drink today?
No.
No.
Our ex just left us. He's actually like en route.
Huh?
Our ex-boyfriend.
Okay. Your ex?
Kind of.
So how much have we had to drink today?
Nothing.
Nothing? So why are we speeding? I'm doing 45, and you're coming up on me like I'm standing still in a 35-mile-an-hour zone. You have your ID on you?
Of course I do. Do you want my passport, or which one do you want? No attitude. No, I'm being honest. You want to call Katie? You want me to call Kevin? Or Tammy?
4113. Cool.
No, excuse me. Pardon me. I'm calling Diane Quinn. Actually,
I don't care who you're calling. Come on.
Don't touch my phone.
I'm gonna yank it out, and I'm gonna yank you out if you don't come out on your own.
Just don't give me touch my shit.
Let's go.
Record him. Record him. I got it.
This side. She's refusing to come out.
I'm not refusing anything. No, I want to smoke a cigarette. I'm fine. I'm actually.
All right, put the cigarette down.
Can I please?
No, put the cigarette down.
Come on. Come on.
Please.
Man, we need to listen to him. Let's go.
Please.
All right, watch out.
Please.
Over here.
We're going to close the door. Listen, ma'am, we're going over here, all right? Go with that. I'm going to stay here. Come on.
The deputies suspect the driver might be drunk, so they ask repeatedly if the woman wants to do field sobriety tests.
All right, so have we had anything to drink today?
No.
No? So why are you slurring?
Why am I slurring? Because my boyfriend actually jumped out of the car about 20 miles back. So if I'm a little bit upset, and I'm also in school for nursing,
4113 switch to 2.
a child at the time, and my ex took 3 of my kids to Chicago. You want help?
No, I'm aware.
No, you good? Passport on away.
Come on up over here so we're out of the road. All right, so like I told you when I drove up, you drove up on me like I was standing still. Talking to you inside the car, you got slurred speech.
I don't have slurred speech. You have to understand everything that I've been through, and 3 of my kids are in Chicago because my ex took them, and we have therapy. We actually have therapy.
Okay, well I'm not here for that.
But you know what?
Have we had anything to drink?
No worries. That's not your fucking problem.
Nope, it's not.
Get it.
So do me a favor. Go ahead and put your hands at your sides.
Do you want me to do a freaking backflip? I'll do that for you.
All right. So with your eyes and eyes only, what you can do is you're gonna keep an eye on this blue light. All right. So hands at your sides.
It's not even gonna happen.
So how much have we had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Actually, I have my prescription with my contacts if you want
Good.
to go check it out. Because that's actually a written doctor's note. So if you want to sit there, we can play that game.
All right. So where are we coming from?
Where am I coming from?
Copy, thank you.
My
Bye, Tom.
aunt's house in Key West. She's a doctor.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and play this game. All right. So based on your driving pattern, well, not really. I didn't really have a driving
It's
pattern,
not
but
even
just
that. You have
that's
to
based on your.
understand
Okay.
my
Well, good.
boyfriend
I don't
jumps
care
out of the
about your
car.
boyfriend right now.
It doesn't
Based on
matter
your
because you're not
slurred
listening
speech,
to
I'm
anything.
thinking
You
you're
think
under
I'm
the
fighting with you. I
influence
don't
of
wanna fight
alcohol.
with you.
Good. I think
haven't
you're under the
drank.
influence of alcohol. Do you want to participate in field sobriety exercises?
No, I don't have to. Sorry,
Okay.
Chicago
Okay.
taught me better.
The driver then decides to actually offer the deputy some advice. She says if they had done just one thing for her, she would have cooperated.
This is you wanted to play this game, so let's play. How much have we had to drink tonight?
Nothing. Do you want to take care of people that are robbing people?
Here are
shooting up
people that are driving
houses,
drunk on my roads.
Shooting up houses out here, robbing people. You want to take care of those people?
I'm taking care of people that are driving crazy right now.
You're making up your own story at this point. I asked you for a lighter. I would have cooperated with you. You have no idea what the hell. we just
Okay,
went
I'm not
through.
here for what's going on.
The last 25 minutes, you want to sit there and say I've been drinking? I will sit there and do handstands.
I don't care about your
in
handstands.
front
Do
of
you want to do? Do you want to do field sobriety exercises?
I
Yes or
can
no?
do a false sobriety that you can't even pass.
Okay, so do you want to do field sobriety exercises? Yes or no?
What do you want me to do?
It's a yes or no answer.
What do you want me to do?
Yes or no answer.
Answer my question.
No, you answer mine. That's not how this game works.
No, sir, that's not how it works.
The suspect even breaks out some gymnastics to prove she's not intoxicated.
I want to call my grandpa.
So, yes or no?
Yes or no? Do you want me to do that now? I'm sorry, if someone's drunk, can we do that? Probably not, right?
So, yes or no?
Call my grandpa right now.
She finally agrees to do some of the sobriety tests, but that doesn't get very far.
You're gonna touch the top of this light. Touch the top of the light. All right, put your hand back down. Okay, the feet together and your hands at your sides. You're gonna follow this light that you just touched with your index finger. And without moving your head, do you understand? All right, put your hand back down. All right, it's with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Follow this light with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand? Keep your head still.
I have too much going on.
Hands at your feet together and hands at your sides.
You gotta give me a second. Can you do a backflip? You think you can do that?
Stand right there, just like I told you. With the left foot on the line, your right foot in front.
Yeah, but you know what? Your tests don't even measure.
Okay, so do not start until I tell you. Do you understand? All right.
The woman's stretches create the perfect opportunity to then take her into custody.
All right, come here. I got an easier one for you.
No.
Yes, yes, yes.
What do you want? I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Roxanne! I told you to show me what you want.
4113. Female on arrest for DUI.
Next, we head to Bluffton, South Carolina, where a woman hopes a list of her accomplishments might keep her from going to jail. It's August 4th, 2018. Lauren Elizabeth Cutshaw was caught speeding and running a stop sign. A couple officers talked to her before deciding they need to see her do sobriety tests, even in the pouring rain.
Yeah, she was doing 64 down Bluffton Road, and actually, like, the stop sign wasn't even there. Straight through the intersection. All right, man, do me a favor if you can. Stand right over here where my light is. We'll try to do this as fast as we can. All right, put your feet heel and toes together, hands down by your side.
I have a bunion, by the way.
Okay, no problem.
My feet don't.
That's fine. No problem. As best as you can. I hear you. It's fine. No problem.
The officer puts Cutshaw in the back of his car while he finishes up with the scene.
Officer, I'm a little claustrophobic. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna be totally honest with you. Is there anything I can do about that? Is there anything I can do about that?
What's that, ma'am?
I'm a little bit claustrophobic. Is there anything I can do about that?
We'll be out of this car in about 10 minutes.
Am I arrested? Am I going to jail? I'm going to jail? Really? I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I'm really that bad? Are you serious? I mean, my whole entire life is driving in a car and I've done nothing wrong.
I'll tell you this, even if I didn't arrest you for DUI, I would have arrested you for reckless driving.
Well, I mean, you can give me a ticket or whatever, but like, that's my whole life. Please. Please, look at my record. Please look at my record. It's so clean.
Cutshaw, who worked as a real estate agent, is in pure disbelief and tells the officer why she shouldn't have to spend the night behind bars.
I'm not trying to hurt anyone, I promise. I promise. I promise. I've never been arrested. Can't you see that in your system? Can't you see? I graduated from a really good university. I was almost a valedictorian. Oh, I've never been arrested my whole life. I'm about to be 33 next week. It's my birthday. I've never been arrested. Why? You know, I've had to live my life being a good driver for my jobs. I had to live my life for that. Is there something I can do? I'm not trying to hurt people. I promise. I live my life trying to drive for a living. That's what my job was. My birthday is next week. I'm very upset. I'm sorry that I did not walk a straight line. I'm so sorry. Please, are you giving me a DWI for this? My whole career depends on this. I don't do any of this my whole life. My whole life. My whole life. My whole life. I went to a good school. I graduated with 3.8 in my high school. I got to get a scholarship to my college. Aww. It's like a week from my birthday. Please. God. I drove too fast. I understand. I know I drove too fast. Like at least blow my nose or something. Am I allowed to blow my nose? It's not like I had clients in my car. Please look at my record. I was a 4.0 student. I was a student by I mean, I didn't miss a beat my whole life. My whole life. I didn't miss a beat. I'm going to jail, please. I don't want to know what it's like. I don't want to know what it's like. I'm a pretty girl. Please don't make me go in there.
Police reports show Cutshaw's BAC was .18. Cutshaw took a plea deal in 2019, agreeing to plead guilty to a misdemeanor DUI. In exchange, charges of speeding and possession of marijuana were dropped. Next, we head to Williston, North Dakota. That's where the subject of a DUI investigation turned out to be a state lawmaker. It's December 15th, 2023, around 11 o'clock at night. Police have pulled over a driver who was later identified as Representative Nicholas Nico Rios.
Look for his registration.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can go in the glove box if you need to.
Hey, I'm not trying to give any of you guys any pumps. No. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just, like I said, I'm going to give you guys my card to let you know. No, I don't want the card. I need your registration, buddy.
One of the officers notices an open bottle of beer and a cup holder in the backseat of the truck. Rios says it's from several days ago, but the officers see he's also wearing a wristband for a local nightclub.
I don't mean to be any.
No, you're good. So you said it's been 6 hours since you had your last drink?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then. So
7 p.m. It's like 2 a.m. now.
Okay.
I live 2 blocks away.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I want to conduct a series of field sobriety tests, okay, to make sure you're fit to drive. Because I smell alcohol in your breath and you're slurring your words a little. I said with the Slater's wristband, but you said you're coming from Famous Dave's. So I just want to run some field sobriety tests. Are you happy to do that?
Absolutely. Why not?
Awesome. Dispatch right to Delta.
I don't mean to cause a gust. Nope.
Rios initially cooperates with the officers, but during part of the roadside testing, he accuses the men of targeting him.
If you guys are trying to ruin me and destroy me, I mean...
Just do me a favor, just keep...
You guys doing your job.
Just keep following with your eyes, okay? We're nearly done.
When Rios fails the tests, the officer asks him about a breathalyzer.
What I'm going to request is that you provide a specimen breath, it's called an alcohol sensor, otherwise known as a breathalyzer.
Yes, sir.
Are you happy to provide that?
I'm not going to do that. You know why?
Why is that?
Because I'm like 2 blocks away.
Okay.
You guys are picking on me.
Okay.
And you guys are gonna regret picking on me.
Okay.
Because you don't know who the I am.
Just 1 second. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance again. Will you provide the test?
No, sir.
Okay.
And you know what?
Sir, this moment in time you're under arrest for DUI. Place on my back.
The men then argue about what to do with Rios' truck, as Rios insists he can just take it home even though he's under arrest for DUI.
It's literally like 2 blocks away.
Listen, this is what I can do though. Instead of leaving it on that side, I can put it over there. I can put it right over there when it's more
I want to drop my truck off.
All right, no, we're not doing that. So
we're gonna go to this vehicle.
You're
okay. Good. We're gonna go to the rear passenger side of the vehicle. Okay.
And nobody respects you.
Okay. There's no need for that language, bud. Do you want your phones? There's 2 phones in there. Do you want those, and do you want your?
I would take 2 phones there. I would appreciate it.
Okay.
Because I gotta call Attorney General Wrigley to let these guys know what you're being to me.
Rios repeatedly asks the officer, identified as Officer Welch, about his accent and where he's from. But after several demeaning comments, Officer Welch stops responding.
Okay, let's talk to me, bro. You feel bad? You better feel bad about what you're doing. You better feel bad. What the did I do to you? What the did I do to you? Nothing. And look at me, bro. Look at me while you're doing this. I'm locked up. My hands are handcuffed. And I'm not gonna do it. You're ruining my life so you can make a paycheck, you little. Look at me. Look at me while you do this to me, bro.
A police report stated that Rios was, quote, verbally abusive, homophobic, racially abusive, and discriminatory towards Officer Welch for the entire duration of the incident following the roadside testing. Once inside the station, another officer asks Rios if he'll consent to a breath test, but Rios again refuses. Officer Welch, who told Rios he's from the United Kingdom, takes Rios to booking, where Rios continually refers to him as Australian.
Why the some Australian do this? Where are you from?
Hey, come this way.
Yeah, what's up?
This way.
What city?
Born and raised here, it's none of your business, but...
I wish you were arresting me, but not him.
I don't care. You did a great job.
How long have you been arresting Americans for?
We're just laying alone.
When did you come back from Australia?
Rios eventually apologizes to Officer Welch, but the officer has had enough.
I just want to apologize to you. Sit down. I don't mean to be rude. Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat. I don't mean to be rude. Sit down. I'm telling you now. Sit down. I'm trying to apologize now. Sit down. I'm trying to be nice to this guy.
Rios was later charged with DUI, DUI refusal, and having an open container. Rios entered a guilty plea in January. He was given a 10-day suspended sentence, fined $100,000, and put on unsupervised probation for 1 year. Despite calls to resign from his position following his arrest, Rios is still the representative for District 23. We end today's After Hours in Athens, Georgia, where a DUI suspect says she shouldn't be charged with hit and run because she eventually came back to the crash scene. It's June 10th, 2023. Officers responded to a shopping center parking lot after reports that a driver hit a parked car, took off, then came back several minutes later.
Hey there.
How are you? Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
I can't find my keys now. I get out of the car.
Yes, ma'am. You absolutely can.
We came here for dinner.
Did you call?
I think she called.
Okay.
And I was explaining to her. When we pulled out, I think we curved her on one side or the other.
Okay.
And we were like, listen, I'm not pulling off on you. We've been here for 20 or 30 minutes.
Okay.
That's not the vibe.
Okay.
But I was like, let's get here. I'm not sure if we're in a private parking lot or not. We went to secure after work and lunch and stuff, and I was like, okay, we're not pulling off on her.
Okay.
We're here. Let's figure it out, and then we'll get to where we need to be from here.
Okay,
And
so how did
here's
the
where we
accident
are.
happen?
Well, I think, here it is. I can't remember. They may have been, sorry. They may have been parking in one direction and we were parking in another, and so when we peeled off, we may have taken a hard right turn.
I got you.
And if you can see my car, we pulled off. And then once we pulled off, we got to like the American Red Cross, and we were like, oh shit, we may have hit a car. And so we like turned around and parked here, and we pulled back up to her before she realized we pulled into her. We did not pull off.
So y'all didn't feel that? I mean, that because trust me, I've worked a lot of private property accidents. That's significant
well, once
damage.
we pulled off and we turned to the right, we were like, oh shit, we hit someone's car. Let's continue to circle around. We did not pull off.
The driver has a hard time focusing and drops several of her belongings.
Sorry. My ID.
Stand by, I'll do that later.
And then there's a plethora of... It wasn't until we pulled off this entire instant happened, and there was another party involved. Do you have all of the rest of my credit cards?
I do not. You just handed me your license. They're over here, ma'am.
I'm gonna pull things out of my card.
You just dropped all
shit.
these.
I'm sorry. Because I was trying to pull my credit card out.
The officer suspects the driver, who was identified as Stephanie Strickland Ruff, is intoxicated.
How much did you drink at dinner?
2 lemon drops.
2 lemon drops? The shots or doubles?
Singles.
The singles?
Yeah.
That's all you drank?
I had 2 lemon drops, and we went to Carrabba's for 1 additional lemon drop.
So three in total?
Probably.
Okay.
And I have all of my things.
I got you. Because you reek of the odor of alcohol. Reek of it right now.
Okay.
You're slurring your words and you can barely walk. You're dropping stuff all over the place, okay? So to begin with, you are not safe to drive whatsoever. I'm assuming the wreck happened because of that. I would like to do something called field sobriety testing on you to make sure that you are okay to drive if I release you from the scene. Would you consent to some field sobriety?
I will not consent to field sobriety.
Okay. So that's a for sure no?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and put your hands behind your back then.
From this point on, Strickland stops being cooperative. The passenger in the car, Strickland's friend, tells police that the driver actually had 5 drinks, not 3. Another officer then spoke with a witness who had stayed at the scene.
Because we have a witness saying that she hit the car. She claiming that she tried to approach it. He didn't see her try to approach it, but he did hear it and then see her continue to drive off. The witness said for about 10 minutes she was doing, not donuts, but doing reckless laps around the parking lot, just driving through cars, just aggressively driving all throughout it, not up and down the aisles, but like all throughout it.
Okay.
Strickland repeatedly asks to speak with the sheriff and wants to know the arresting officer's name and badge number, which he tells her multiple times. On the way to the jail, Strickland has multiple requests for the arresting officer.
I'm sitting in the back of a police car
Yes, you are. Yes,
with
ma'am.
a record with no AC unit.
There is AC blowing, ma'am.
There is no AC blowing on my end, and I want it for the record to show.
The record shows I'm recording.
Police car
Yes, ma'am, you are.
without AC.
You have AC. It's on full blast.
I do not feel it. I do not feel it. I do not feel it.
When they reach the jail, Strickland refuses to go inside.
I'm going to get females out here to carry you inside, okay? Because I'm not going to put my hands on you to put you inside.
Sheriff John
So do you remember the first, second, third, or fourth time that I told you I'm not calling Sheriff John Williams? You get a phone call when you get into that jail. You are more than welcome to call him. You get a phone call as soon as you get booked in.
What is your name?
It's right here. I'm going to give you my badge.
Pronounce it for me
It's
because I don't wanna-
Cornelison. Cornelison. That's my last name.
Cornelison?
Go ahead, Central. Cornelison. That's it. That's my name. I'm in the Sally Port. My badge number, my name, it's all going to be on your tickets that you're going to get, okay?
What is your badge number?
10-4, thank you. What is it?
What is your badge number?
It's 2467.
What is your name?
My name is Madison Cornelison. Are you going to walk, or is Joe staff going to have to come in here and get you inside? Which one are we doing? One's going to get you an obstruction charge. The other one isn't going to get you an obstruction charge. So which one do you want to do? I'm going to ask you one time, and then you're going to get charged with obstruction. Either you can walk to that door and you can go inside of that jail, I'm politely asking, or you can get charged with obstruction as well. So which one is it going to be? Okay. Additional charge of obstruction for no reason.
Strickland Ruff was charged with DUI, hit and run, and obstruction of law enforcement. She pleaded guilty to DUI, and the other charges were dropped. She was fined $300, given a year of probation, and required to complete community service. Thanks for watching. Law and Crime After Hours is written and produced by Savannah Williamson. Video editing is done by the Mikey Deininger, and audio editing by Brad Mabey. I'm Sam Goldberg. We'll see you next week.
Our ex-boyfriend.
Okay, your axe?